Aquax India Tech 2025 presents FN Weekly News. Andhra Pradesh Minister for Agriculture and Fisheries, Kinjarapu Acchemanayudu, attended the inauguration of NABARD's regional office in Vijayawada. During the event, he emphasized the critical role the fisheries sector plays in Andhra Pradesh's economy and state development. He further assured that the fisheries sector will play a significant role in the Vision 2047 development plan. Badampuri Government Fisheries Center in West Godavari district, which produced fish seeds as per its target this year, is facing an ongoing issue of staff shortage. There are vacancies for fisheries inspectors, fieldmen and fishermen. Established in 1978, this center supplies fish seeds to other government centers and private farmers and fishermen's societies. This year, from June to September, the center supplied fish seeds to various farms, including 1.6 crore for Kovalli farm, 20 lakh for Narsapuram farm, 35 lakh for Moturu farm, 30 lakh for Darsi farm, and 5 lakh for Eluru farm. The authorities requested the government to immediately address the staff shortage, which would help increase the center's production capacity and improve fish seed production. The staff shortage at the government aqua lab in Kaikaluru is causing severe difficulties for aqua farmers. Private labs are charging excessively for testing services. For example, the PCR test costs ₹600 at government labs, whereas it costs over 2,000 rupees at private labs. Additionally, private labs are charging up to 250 rupees for tests that are free in government labs. Aqua farmers have urged the Andhra Pradesh government and Fisheries Department to address the staff shortage and curb the high charges imposed by private labs. The Fisheries Department of Visakhapatnam has once again issued warnings to marine fishermen. Officials clarified that ring nets cannot be used within 8 kilometers from the coastline, according to court orders. The use of ring net is illegal under the 2021 Andhra Pradesh High Court orders, 1994 Marine Fishing Rules and the 1958 Central Fisheries Act. Despite this, some fishermen have continued using ring nets secretly, leading the district fisheries department to issue these warnings. A massive fish kill occurred in Vunduru Panchayat pond in Mudinepalli Mandal, with thousands of fish dying. A massive fish kill occurred in Vunduru Panchayat pond in Mudinepalli Mandal, with thousands of fish dying. The pond, spanning 8 acres, is leased to Katta Subramaniam, who is engaged in fish farming. On Monday, tons of fish were found floating on the water, and further investigation revealed more dead fish at the bottom of the pond. The cause of the fish death is suspected to be either a result of climate change or a possible experimental intervention. With 8 tons of fish lost, the lessee reported a loss of approximately ₹6 lakhs and filed a complaint at the local police station. The local fishermen are concerned about the incident. The true cause will be known after testing the water samples. Fishermen in Eluru, Andhra Pradesh expressed concerns over illegal activities related to Panchayat ponds during the previous government's tenure. They accused some YSR Congress party members illegally occupying Panchayat ponds under the guise of fishermen's societies and subleasing them, leading to significant exploitation. The fishermen urged the new government to take strict action against these illegal activities, which turned the ponds into exploitation centers over the last 5 years. In the unified West Godavari district, 2.8 lakh acres are used for fish and shrimp farming. However, the fungal cyclone formed in the Bay of Bengal has severely affected the aqua sector. Due to sudden climatic changes, diseases have spread, and the cooling of the weather has led to a drop in oxygen levels, causing fish and shrimp to perish. Farmers are deeply concerned about these developments. 47 students pursuing MSc in Marine Biology and Fisheries from Andhra University, along with their faculty members, visited the Fishery Survey of India zonal base in Visakhapatnam. During the visit, Dr. D. Bami Reddy, the head of the Fishery Survey of India, welcomed the students and briefed them on the organization's activities. Junior fisheries scientist GVA Prasad gave a PowerPoint presentation on marine fisheries in India, raising awareness among students about ocean plastic pollution, and prohibited fishing gears. The biodiversity of aquatic life in the Godavari River basin in Telangana, one of the richest in the country, is now at risk. According to a recent survey by the Zoology Survey of India, activities such as sand mining, water pollution, and deforestation are causing this threat. The survey highlighted that species like Labio fimbriatus, Thorkudri, Pangasius, and Silonia childreni are facing extinction. Sand mining is destroying small streams, leading to a loss of habitat for these species. The National Fisheries Development Board conducted a review meeting on the settlement of claims related to the Group Accident Insurance Scheme (GAIS). Officials from Oriental Insurance Company Limited (OICL) and National Insurance Company Limited (NICL) participated in the meeting, discussing improvements in the claims settlement process. They emphasized that the group accident insurance scheme is highly beneficial for providing financial security to fishermen and assured that necessary steps would be taken for more efficient implementation. After the interruption caused by the Bengal cyclone, fishermen from Rameswaram in Tamil Nadu resumed fishing in the Palk Bay area. With the rain subsiding and the weather improving, the India Meteorological Department withdrew its warnings and the fishermen were allowed to continue their activities. Fisheries Department officials issued tokens to 800 fishermen, granting them permission to resume fishing, although they were cautioned to remain vigilant against strong winds. Karnataka's Minister for Ports and Fisheries, Mankal S. Vaidya, stated that the design of the Kulai fishing harbour needs to be revised. He mentioned that the current designs, which were formulated in 2002, require an updated review. A review meeting was held with local fishermen who expressed concerns about the existing design. Vaidya pointed out that significant geographical and environmental changes have occurred since 2002 and that the new design should address these changes to ensure safe entry for traditional fishing boats into the harbour. The Sri Lankan Navy arrested 18 Indian fishermen for illegally fishing in Sri Lankan waters. The Sri Lankan Navy revealed that 515 Indian fishermen and 66 trawlers have been arrested so far in 2024. In a recent meeting between Sri Lankan President Anura Kumara Disanayak and Indian High Commissioner Santosh Jha, the two countries discussed the ongoing fishing dispute and the possibility of a long-term solution. The Godavari Dam in Maharashtra, which provides a livelihood to thousands of fishermen, is facing concerns due to the upcoming floating solar farm project. Covering an area of 7,500 hectares, the project will be installed in the Natsagar Reservoir with a target to generate 500 gigawatts of electricity by 2030. However, local fishermen are worried about the impact of this project on biodiversity, water resources, and their livelihoods. Fishermen have staged protests against the project, urging the government to reconsider its plans. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has demanded that the central government take action to release 85 Bengali farmers currently imprisoned in Bangladesh. The fishermen were arrested by Bangladeshi government for accidentally crossing the border and entering Bangladeshi waters. Mamata stated that despite repeated requests, the central government has not taken appropriate measures to secure their release. Dr. Narendra Kumar Meena, the director of Gujarat's Fisheries Department, visited the NFDB office in Hyderabad. During the visit, he and NFDB Chief Executive Dr. B.K. Behra held a meeting to discuss various central government fishery schemes and PMMSY projects. Dr. Meena made suggestions to make Gujarat's fisheries development programs more efficient and emphasized the importance of collaboration between NFDB and Gujarat for better implementation. Researchers from the Central University of Odisha have identified 2 new species of mahasir fish in the Indravati River in southern Odisha. This discovery marks a significant milestone in the biodiversity mapping of the region. The 2 identified mahasir species are Tor and Tor putitora. Mahasir fish is considered the king of the Indian aquatic system and is one of the top 20 major fish species in the world. Many states in India, especially Arunachal Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand, have adopted mahasir as their state fish. The Union Minister of Fisheries and Animal Husbandry, Rajiv Ranjan Singh, clarified that USA has not imposed any ban on Indian shrimp. He emphasized that this also applies to Kerala. Singh revealed that the restrictions imposed by the US are only on wild-caught shrimp and not on cultured shrimp. He noted that the confusion was due to concerns regarding the protection of sea turtle habitats. The minister assured that shrimp exports to all other countries continue as usual. C. Robert Bruce, the Member of Parliament for Tirunelveli, met with Union Fisheries Minister Rajiv Ranjan Singh on Wednesday, requesting to include the district's coastal villages in the central scheme for developing environmental-friendly fishing villages. He stated that including coastal villages such as Koothapuli, Perumalai, Idintikarai, Thomairapuram, Uvari and others in the Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana PMMSY would improve the livelihoods of around 10,000 fishermen and help reduce migration. Sikkim's Fisheries Minister Puran Kumar Gurung inaugurated fish imports inspection points at the old Rangpo checkpost and Atal Seth Bridge in Rangpo. This initiative is a crucial step towards not only the efficient development of the fisheries sector in Sikkim, but also simplifying commercial processes. The newly introduced inspection points in Sikkim will monitor fish hygiene, quality and storage standards for the first time in the state. Officials from the Himachal Pradesh Fisheries Department released 6.5 million fish seeds in the Pong Reservoir. The 24,000-hectare reservoir is home to 3,338 fishermen who rely on it for their livelihood. The officials released 3 million katla, 2 million rohu and 1 million grass carp seeds into the water body, ensuring that each seed is over 70 mm in size. The Karnataka government is preparing to incorporate a circular economy approach in the new budget. This approach will integrate the fisheries sector and inland fisheries. The key goals of the circular economy policy include reducing plastic pollution in water resources and preserving marine life, according to the authorities. For more updates, follow Fishery News.